I want to go back on today, Thursday, the 24th of October, and talk about back-to-back head fakes. What do I mean? I'm going to open up this chart and show you. These are 4 rotational PNFs. All they mean is the market goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, and does that, right? A couple things happened that were interesting in this box. Play off of yesterday. Remember yesterday, oil went up and we went up. Oil went up again and we didn't go up. And so what do? We went down. And that was kind of a highlight from yesterday. Here we got something similar because it came right at the top of the hour. We got no, this was existing or new home sales. But what we got was a head fake. Wait, this wasn't the one. That is a nice head fake, but this wasn't the one I'm talking about. What I'm talking about was right in here. Similar pattern where the market's choppy, it goes down to go up and it goes up and then wham, gets hit. But there's a reason why it did this little push up. And if you don't know, you should know. Number one, a manufacturing number came out at 8:45 Central. Now, that in a vacuum doesn't mean SHIT. It really doesn't. But if you understand how manufacturing has become sensitive or how the economy has become sensitive to manufacturing numbers, you know that this number, which might have been smaller 6, 8 months ago and ignored, hey, if it misses, it might have some effect. Well, it missed to the upside, which means it missed not a lot, but it came in like 51.5 versus 50.9. Not a big miss, but a better manufacturing number, better for economy, better for stocks. That's the whole. That's the rationale. So that's how we got this little bit of a pop. And remember, this is just a rotational look at the market. Real simple. That's how markets move, right? And then they drop. Well, how could you put yourself in a position to start playing it from the short side before it comes all the way down to there or here? Because then it's almost too late or becomes more difficult. Well, number one, it's the head fake where it leaves the top of the box in here and jumps back in. So the middle becomes important. All right. It's the divergence between an economic number being strong and the market gets a little strong and then comes back off, couldn't sustain any kind of strength. And it probably wouldn't have rallied in there had that number not come out at 845. All right. Last but not least, when you ask, well, what else? Give me something else. Tell me something else. I want to hear something else to get me short. I need it to be easier. I want it to be easier. It has to be easier. Well, it's only easier if you're watching the right stuff. And it's never easy, but easier. At 840, you had, and we talked about this in real time, don't be long through this area before it went through this area. Why? Keep it simple. This is a consolidation box. People are fighting in here. They're fighting to get long, get short. Who wins? The shorts win. Who loses? The longs win as you move through the bottom of that yellow highlight I just drew. That's what markets are. It's a fight between those who are long and those who are short, those who might want to get long, those who might want to get short. There's people on the sideline. There's people looking to play for ticks, for points, for hours, for days, for weeks. There's investors, there's swing traders, there's traders, and everything else in between. There's just a myriad of psychology and intent and impulse and avenge, astute traders, stupid traders, but it all boils down to who in this area loses and when through this bottom. And this is not a surprise when it starts moving south of the area and boom, it drives lower. So when you get this as, hey guys, be careful because there's sell stops below here. And then you get maybe we can't sustain a pop on a strong number in the bottom of, let me bring it back over here, in the bottom of this is getting taken out. And you sprinkle a little order flow in there if you have to. And now you've got the information to keep you rational, to keep you comfortable, to keep you slowing things down and making sense out of everything. You want to harness and get a hold of your psychology. You don't do meditation breathing exercises. You know what the F you're doing. That always helps you slow things down. We'll see you guys tomorrow.